Hello everybody, welcome back to the Drop Duchy demo. We still have some missions that we have not yet completed. And deck building, own 4 or more buildings that interact with forests, and compulsive builder, have the same building card 3 times in your deck. If we could get 3 buildings that interact with forests, then we could crack out both of those at the same time. So let's do a normal run with the Duchy, because they get the wood clearer from the start, whereas the Republic, I guess they get the downtown, which does forests in turn each plain and forest in range into neighborhood, harvest for each connected forest. Maybe that's better. Maybe that's 2 of 4 immediately. So we'll try that. Then we'll go 70% forest here and see how we go. Let's remember all of the buttons. You would give me the long piece right at the start, wouldn't you? Alright, we'll do that, we'll do that, we'll do that. Then this guy tucks in there. I don't want to do down there if it doesn't have to be done. But this is a little awkward, but I'm doing it. And then we'll take this. This. Then the belfry can go on there. This can fill in that gap. Right, we need a long piece over here, for sure. We'll stick that in there, awkwardly. Where's all our long pieces? Seriously. That Z piece is going to be a nightmare. There's a long piece. That is unideal, I must say, because I was hoping to get more pieces elsewhere. We can stick that there. Then this has to slot in here. Means we can finally put that down there. Get a nice big discovery. Huge on wood this time. Much less in the way of population. But because we never reserved a piece, we get to play everything, which obviously gives us the chance at more rows. 8 rows total is not bad. But only 70 citizens is not fantastic. Right, we want stuff that interacts with forests. That's one that interacts with forests. Recruit 3 for each connected forest piece. Then we can upgrade the belfry once. I'm inclined to just go bigger on people early. I do like the garrison, but we can get the achievements without necessarily beating the wall. Let's go for a production building. Something with forest. Yes. A hunting lodge. Now, I would say interacts with forest, interacts with forest, interacts with forest, and interacts with forest would be 4. But I guess they're not calling it that way. Own 4 or more building cards that interact with forest. Are building cards. Okay, so... Well, this is... They're not buildings, they're production. Production, militaries. They're all buildings. Who knows? Not me. gold or wheat? I think it's going to be wheat, but then that's going to take us to a peaceful region with very little forest. So gold it is, because we want those big forest sections. We'll take the big gold injection. We can add a second neighborhood piece. Let's not do that yet, because we use gold to upgrade our number of slots in this deck. So if we want to add 2, it's 1 and the other. So Ranger Base and the Hunting Lodge. So we've got the Belfry, we've got Downtown. Then the Lumber Camp is Connected Forests. This is Connected Forests. This is Connected Forests. So we just want one giant contiguous piece of forests and then keep the rivers away from their river castles, basically. We now don't have the 200 gold to upgrade urban planning. That's fine. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to stick this in there. This in here. Get that river started up that side. Get this river castle started over here. You can go in there. I'm going to assume that I can't... Actually, I might be able to twist this through here. No? Oh, I can. Yes. Amazing. Right. Downtown, I'm going to reserve. Lumber Camp. Do I feel this gap with it? I think so. Then I can put this in here, which then lets that join all of that together. More river. I'll do the river there. Belfry needs downtown, but I need the woodland stuff first. So I'm going to stick the Belfry awkwardly up there. Then I could put the river castle down here. Get some more wood. Then the ranger base. We could do there, but I fear if we do that, we are not going to be able to fill in this 3 long piece because we've seen 2 4 bars already. So I'm going to take the 1 gap here. River Castle. Then, do I care where this 4-piece goes? I'll stick it here. The humongous contiguous forest is doing great work. Hunting lodge here. Connect it with this. Nice. Then I'm going to try that in there. Again, not the greatest downtown in the history of the world. But I do what I can with what I have. I would like to make this gap. We have 30 and 10 against 8 and 8 and 9. So I am actually going to fill this gap in here to get the extra resources, because I think we can handle the 9. Then, can I get 2 out of this? I don't believe I can. Which is a shame. So I'm going to do the row above this. Because then I get a full line of buildings when I fill this piece on the left. No, I don't get to fill that piece on the left. Of course, I had something reserved. All right. Let's go. We got swords and arrows. And hatchets. But we have 33 arrows. And hatchets. I can make their swords into archers. That would be 17 archers against my archers. And then we'll pick those up. It's probably not optimum, but it's going to be certainly good enough. And we got absolutely the best yield out of all those forests there, which I'm very happy about. More forest stuff, which is what we want. Gain 5 gold for each adjacent forest, plus 30 if surrounded by forest. There's our wood kid, and 4 or more building cards that interact with forests. Right, let's look at our upgrades. Hunting lodge for wheat. Ranger base for archers. Archers goes up to 4. This goes up to 2. We can't do both. Up here, that's just gold. This is people again. We can do the people. Is it time to garrison 10? Or do we want to try and increase our wheat? We need wheat for downtown and the lumber camp and the charcoal kilns, but not for the military stuff. Decisions. We don't need the wood. I think we can just go for the wheat. I think this will be fine. Then what are we getting offered here? Gold for wheat, gold for wood, wood for wheat. I'm going to take more wood here. So now we can upgrade the ranger base and the hunting lodge. Then peaceful region, high in forest, or a hostile region, medium in forest. Could probably get away with the peaceful region. Earn a bunch of stuff. We need more wood. That's 500 wood. That's got stone. Let's take the wheat. Because we know we can make a bunch of wood. Do we take 400? Yeah. We do, because we have the charcoal kilns. Do we need the wheat for anything else right now? Downtown needs stone. You need more wood. We'll do that. We can do it again. 6 for each connected forest. That's not bad. So this is connected forest. These are connected forest pieces. So obviously this is like 4 per tile, whereas this is 1 per tile because of how the tiles are defined. Go on, we'll just do this. We'll do that. Get our upgrades. We'll go to the peaceful region with the giant forest. Then for these, if we want the charcoal kilns, what can we take out? The ranger base. And we're away. Should we hold the river to try and make Tetrises? Yes. Let's do that, right. I'm gonna go here and there. Here. That's absolutely fine. Downtown comes a little earlier than I would like, because it's going to make some of my forests into non-forests. Is unideal. So perhaps I make a 3-liner here. We don't quite get the Tetris, but we do get a bonus for playing 3 lines at once. We just have to keep connecting our forest around this river. We could do this. This would be fine. Lumber camp. Oh, you turned the wrong way. We've got a 4-long forest piece coming in a second. Harvest 120 wood with a single lumber camp. Challenge completed. There's even more of that. We'll stick that down there. Then downtown. Again, not great downtownage for us. That goes there. We are not going to surround that charcoal kiln this time. Well, it's a shame that we can't place this without making 2 very long columns. I could put that there. Yeah, alright, we'll do that. And we'll see if we can reach up to it in a second. You can go here. You can go there. Get some cash out of that. That connects all those forests together. This is obviously going there. T-piece. That is one of the tidier rounds we've ever had. Obviously, prioritizing forests instead of downtowns. But huge amounts of wood. We can roll. We haven't got 2 of a building, so to get to 3 of a building right now seems very unlikely. We don't need another wood-based building. But if we find something great, turn each plane in range into a forest and gain 2 armor. I mean, I don't think we've won with Arborist yet, so we could do that. We have 2 river terrain pieces at the beginning. Now let's take this. I don't think we've ever won with that before. I wonder how you upgrade. Oh, just probably range or recruiting more defense. So we don't have to spend our money on defense right now, which is interesting. Ranger base going up to 5 is huge. That's 500 wood though, which is basically all of it. I don't think we need more money. We don't need urban planning, so I will just do this. We can still do urban planning for 200. I'm thinking we just take the peaceful region with its humongous forests. We will drop the charcoal kilns out, put the arborist in. Don't need the ranger base. Right, so we could go full forest on this one. I don't even need the extra urban planning, I think. Seems overkill for our needs. Do we want the charcoal kilns instead of downtown? Because then we don't turn forests and range into neighborhoods. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. We can unlock more slots, but right now I think we're fine. So, no enemies. There's the one that we care about much, much less. Stick that in there. Right, I'm going to need a slot for the Arborist to work in. And right now we are not finding them, which makes that tougher. Let's go in here. We'll get gold back for those at the end of the round as well. There is the Arborist. We're not going to get a Tetris, unfortunately, I think. You know what? I'm going to do this now. Then I can stick that on there. Just make so many forest tiles. We've got Q to speed up if there's too much stuff going on. Right, with that done, this piece fits in here better. I don't really want to remove these from being able to be joined up to our guy, though. You know our guy. The lovely guy. Also, I don't know what we have left to go next to the Arborist. I'm also wondering if there's any way that we can completely enclose the charcoal kilns. But that seems trickier right now. I could do this. T-piece a little more forgiving in the arrangements. Let's do that one there. That I want to put in here. There's a long piece for the left. Gonna have to be the left. I want this piece to take up those 4 slots. So I need to leave the top a lot more open. We can do that there, I think. If these two were swapped around, it'd be so much nicer for me. don't know that I want to do that right now either. That's a lumber camp, that's an arborist. That leaves a gap. That leaves a gap. You know what? I'm going to do this. And hope that I can get this in there. Yes. Amazing. That's gone wonderfully. Right, this is going to go in the long piece in a second. Do I want the belfry up next to that? I will. We lose out on some of the Tetris bonus, but we are not short on wood, you know? And I can do that. Then that fills in there. Long piece on the left. But we get so much bonus out of everything. Wood. Axes, wheat. Right, now this goes in here. No! Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I wanted that to be the wood piece, the forest piece, to surround the charcoal kilns for 30 extra gold. Damn it. What I get for letting my attention slip for the merest of moments. But that is one very pretty forest, is it not? Right, not you. Recruit 1 and 3 for each connected forest piece. Yep. We'll take that into the finale with us. So we healed a bunch out of that, I think. How big does this get? Plain to forests get 3. Probably don't need more of that right now. We can do this. 3 for each adjacent forest is the obvious choice. Then we just have the combat to finish. So the hunting lodge is going to be an upgrade for sure. And if I could turn the plains in the finale into forests, that would be good. 200 wheat, 100 gold, 250. We can do both of those. Right, if I could get some wheat... no, we need gold to upgrade the number of cards we can play. I could trade off a level 1 card. But I don't want to, because I want to... I mean, we could trade off level 1 urban planning, couldn't we? Market. Harvest 4 wheat for each connected neighborhood. Doesn't matter to me. So, the wall. 2 things we can upgrade. Market, don't care. Charcoal kilns, don't care. Come to the wall. Charcoal kilns are out. Ranger base is in. Lumber camp is out. Hunting lodge is in. So belfry recruits for adjacent forests. Downtown's out. Lumber camp is out. You make archers for forests. You make axes and food for connected forest pieces. You turn plains into forests. You give us axes and wheat for connected forests. Sounds good to me. Do I want to take in more buildings than I currently am? I don't need these. I don't need this. I don't need this. And I don't need this. The lumber camp is like a nice shape, just the two large piece. So for 150 gold, I will take the lumber camp with us. We can heal to max. You're not in this encounter, you're not in this encounter, so we don't need to upgrade you. Alright, let's see what we can do. Arborist, turning these plains into forests. What do they want? Military buildings, adjacent military buildings. Turn each forest into a plain. Adjacent plains, alright. Let's see what we can do. And of course, there is the wall to contend with as well. Let's reserve a river. There's the Arborist. So. You're in. You're in. Belfry. I don't really want to play like that. Oh, no, sorry, that's the Belfry. Adjacent forests. Right, the Belfry is not the neighborhood, is what I was thinking about. That's fine then. I'm worried about that upcoming river. So let's do that. Then... this. Then this wooden fortress turn adjacent forests into plains. Fortal River goes over there. Belfry adjacent forests. You can go in there quite comfortably. Hunting Lodge. We're not going to have many adjacent forests. Recruit 7 for each adjacent military building. That includes our military buildings, which is annoying. Right, I'm going to do that. Then that. That didn't connect, which is not exactly what I was going for here. I'll be honest. These are both strategic pavilions, which is a problem. I don't really want to make this big long gap in here. Recruit 7 for each adjacent military building. Recruit 7 there. It's really terrible. But I don't feel like I have better options right now. Oh, I really thought that was going to get more forest up here. God damn. Yeah, I've completely screwed it, I think. And I'm mad about it. Oh dear. Is there one more? There's no more enemy buildings in play, so I really don't want to play this rally point. I want that forest in here, though. Quite badly. Route 2 for each connected forest piece. How did I screw up that lower left forest so badly? So mad about it. You just harvest lumber for connected forest pieces. I can do this. This is not great. This has not gone to plan, but it is what it is. If I'd have kept those forests all together, we'd be in a much, much better place right now. There's the wall. Okay, so they've got a lot more units than us. Our swords, we don't have any swords. Our axes will be better than their swords. Then they have a bunch of arrows, which we want to attack with our arrows. So we'll take out their swords with our axes. Well, hold on. We can turn these 24 swords into 21 arrows. Or these 21 arrows. 24 arrows become 24 swords, which is 48 swords. Yeah, that's not... I was then going to ram them into these, but then we're just going to take out what we have left, which I do not love. Eight, 16, 24. Take out those, become arrows. I think we survive, it's just not very pretty. Yeah, we take 26 damage. We can afford it, and we have a unit that will build that back in just a couple rounds. But not my best. I really screwed up the range on these forest sections in the corner. But we did get some victories with cards we've not played before. And we completed some more missions. So, in our missions here, 30 of 35 completed. We need 3 of the same building. 35 rangers with a single ranger base. Send 4 to 4 buildings with a fluvial guard. Have a training camp, send units to a training camp. This is glitched. And if we check the collection, we can see which card was it we just used. The Arborist now has a success. Excuse my silence for sneezing. The sawmill and the watermill, I'm surprised doesn't have a win yet, so we'll have to go back and do another river build at some point. Otherwise, a lot of cards have the wax seals. For now, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!